Guys, I have a serious problem. That problem's on screen right now. It's freaking Medusa, man. So let me explain. I've been playing around with this 3-star Medusa for the past day, and I'm in love, man. Her fighting style is very smooth, very fluid, very similar to Gwenpool's fighting style. And you guys know how much I love playing with Gwenpool at the moment. She's my favorite champion to play with at the moment. So, you know, having another champion like this of a different class type that has poison immunity at that, since I do run the Suicide Masteries, which that would definitely come in handy. I want her. I want her. I can't give you guys a full review on the champion yet because I don't have her as a 4-star champion or a 5-star, and she is lacking one of the synergies as the 3-star. So I'm kind of estimating in my head based off of what I'm able to test, and then trying to factor in, you know, that extra synergy and how important that is and stuff like that. So, you know, I can't say like you guys should definitely be going for the champion or something like that. This video is more just to give you guys an update about what I'm going to be doing, because it involves some pretty important stuff. So first off, let's go over the 5-star shards, and I'm not going to be opening up any crystals right now, definitely not. Just don't want to get anyone's hopes up. But I may be opening up these crystals. Basically, I have 2.5 days left. That's really not much time, but I have 2.5 days left to decide if I want to go for Medusa. The problem is I only have, you know, just under 40,000 shards. I want to save for Stark Spidey. Stark Spidey comes back, I think it's November 2nd. It's early November for sure. I can't remember the exact date, but I think it's November 2nd, right? I want Stark Enhanced Spidey more than I want Medusa, but I'm greedy, man. I want them both. You know, why not? Why not go for them both? But I don't have an Awakening Gem. I don't have a Cosmic Awakening Gem. The only Awakening Gem that I do have is this this single tech 5-star Awakening Gem right here that is basically reserved for Stark Enhanced Spidey. I do not have any other 5-star Awakening Gem. The only other one that I had was the skill one that I got from Labyrinth of Legends, which I fed to Gwenpool. Which brings me to basically the way that you know is going to allow me to determine if I go for Medusa or not. There's another Wake Up Gem available, and that is in 5.3, of course. So if this Awakening Gem, if this 5-star Awakening Gem turns out to be Cosmic, then I will try for Medusa. I'm not even close to finish with 5.3 at the moment. Let me see if I can move this over a bit. I just finished all of the first quest, and I'm slowly working my way through the other 5. Basically, I need War to end. I need Alliance quest to end. Right now, my champions are tied up in both. So my progression is kind of halted. But those things are about to be over, and then it's going to be kind of a mad dash finish to finishing up 5.3. Trying my luck at that Awakening Gem, and I never thought I'd be saying this. I actually really want Cosmic. Cosmic, for the longest time, has been one of the worst classes, in my opinion, to get an Awakening Gem for that class. There's just not that many good Cosmic champions. There's Hyperion, and Hyperion's awesome. But aside from that, who else are you really using the Awakening Gem on? Like, there's some other, you know, there's some decent champions, but in my opinion, you know, when I get one of these Awakening Gems, they're so rare for me that I only want to use them on the best of the best champions, right? So yeah, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I actually really want Cosmic out of this gem. There's another issue though, and that other issue is that you know, even if I got or you know, let's say I lucked out. Let's say I got the Cosmic Gem. Let's say I tried for Medusa. Let's say I had to try 2 times to get her, right? It'd still be incredibly lucky because there's only maybe like a 20% chance. People open up 5 or more of these things without getting the champion that they're after, right? So even if I got super lucky and I did end up getting her in the 2 tries that I have available to me, that doesn't leave me with any shards left to go for Stark Enhanced Spidey. And like I said, I still want that Spidey more than anything. I have a very specific goal in mind that I feel like I need that Spidey to accomplish. So that brings me to, how am I going to get the rest of these shards? Well, actually, damn, I can't show you this. Let me finish this real quick. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, let's take a look here. The only other significant source of 5-star shards that I have available to me, outside of, you know, the 5-star shards that I get naturally from Arena and being in an Alliance and, you know, Alliance Wars and all that stuff, is from Labyrinth of Legends 100%. This would give me 3 tries instantly right there, just from clearing it, and potentially another 1 or 2 tries by the time as Crystal comes around. Most likely 2, so I would have about 5 in total. And that's pretty decent odds to have 5 chances at a featured champion. It's not guaranteed by any means, but it's at least pretty good odds, right? To pull him 1 time and then just pop an Awakening Gem. Now, the problem with this is, of course, 100% clearing Labyrinth of Legends is not an easy task. Not at all an easy task, right? And in the past, I said there's no way I'm stepping foot in Labyrinth of Legends again until my website is up and everything like that. And I'm not stopping working on the website. That's still very important to me. But basically, I crunched the numbers this morning and I tried to figure out exactly how much it would cost me in terms of you know, resources, potions, revives, units, that stuff, right? Not money, still not going that route. But yeah, how much would it cost me in total for all this stuff? And how much time would it take basically to get everything that I needed to clear Labyrinth of Legends 100%? And factoring in that there's, you know, Stark Spidey comes back on November 2nd, and then he runs for 2 weeks before his crystal disappears. That gives me about 2 months, almost 2 months exactly. And in that time, if I just try to collect resources for about an hour a day towards my Labyrinth of Legends goal here, I can actually clear it without using every last unit that I had. I would still have to, you know, spend quite a few units, because this is actually less farming than I would have liked to do, believe it or not. But just an hour a day towards that goal is actually not that bad. It's reasonable. So I still feel like I can kind of get everything done and still have this Labyrinth of Legends goal. And if I get Medusa, then those numbers get reduced even, because I think that Medusa, you know, I'm calculating this in terms of going through with Gwenpool, and I actually do feel like Medusa is just a little bit better when it comes to Labyrinth of Legends. Kind of a bold claim. I have no proof. I haven't even looked at if there is any footage out there of Medusa in Labyrinth yet. I don't know. But I feel like she might be a better champion. I feel like she might be the second best champion for Labyrinth at this point. We'll have to see. All right. Again, don't hold me to that. This is just the feeling that I'm getting from testing her 3-star champion. All right. So yeah, don't pull the trigger on crystals yourself just based off of what I'm saying here. But I really do like her for the reasons I mentioned before, that she's very similar to Gwenpool. Hyperion, he's a cosmic beast for sure, but you know, I think I actually like Medusa as my favorite cosmic champion at this point. So all of this, again, it doesn't really matter unless I pull a 5-star Cosmic Awakening Gem out of 5.3, because that's the only way that I can, you know, reasonably go for Medusa, because there's no way I'm going to pull Medusa twice in a row, right? I have 2 chances at her. I might pull her once if I get extremely lucky, and then if I get this, you know, this Awakening Gem, if it's Cosmic, then it's game on, I guess. So yeah, we'll see, guys. Of course, I will keep you updated with what I get. It's going to take me... It's going to be right down to the wire, so it's going to take me about 2 days or so to finish 5.3 100%, rate in time before the crystal expires. Let's go check on that one more time. And then, of course, there will be an opening if it's a Cosmic Awakening Gem, alright? So yeah, I'm kind of hype about this, but a lot of things have to line up exactly right for this to go down. So, we'll see. Anyway, that's going to do it for this one, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.